Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority says it has not billed TxTag customers for 6 months because the agency does not trust TxTag data.
KXAN investigator Matt Grant reports the revelation comes following a series of technology problems continuing to plague the state agency.
TxTag troubles taking a toll on Danny Snyder, who carries a folder of frustrations.
He received no statements, no indication that anything was wrong with the account.
The longtime TxTag customer says in late 2020, his account suddenly stopped auto-billing. That resulted in multiple pay-by-mail invoices, like this from the Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority. Instead of tolls deducting from his account, he began receiving paper bills without the 33% discount that TxTag holders should receive. Then came late fees. He says he had to jump through hoops to get reimbursed.
Their solution was to just manually pay the bills, submit the paid invoice to them, and they would credit my TxTag account.
The CTRMA billing statements encouraged him to get a TxTag to save money, even though he was already a customer, a standard message for anyone not recognized as TxTag customers. Snyder's emails dating back over a year with TxTag show the state agency blaming an unspecified update.
What's going on with this entire system? It's been a lot of controversy since it started, and this seemed like just one more thing to add fuel to that fire.
His complaint, it turns out, isn't isolated. For weeks and months, we've heard from dozens of viewers who've all complained to us about the same thing, and that's problems with TxTag's billing.
CTRMA blames TxTag, telling us it doesn't, quote, have confidence in their data. Last November, CTRMA says it stopped billing TxTag customers, not wanting to send out bills in error. CTRMA says it will resume once it's confident that TxTag has fixed its ongoing customer data problem. On its website, TxTag says it's taken longer than anticipated to generate toll statements, saying the issues began when it migrated more than 2.5 million accounts to a new operational system in late 2020, telling KXAN, while we have resolved many of these issues, there are still some remaining areas we are working through. TxTag staff and our new replacement back office vendor are making progress to address these outstanding issues caused by the transition and migration.
As someone who works in IT, it is befuddling to me that they couldn't just fix whatever the problem is on the back end and just make this work.
In Austin, Matt Grant, KXAN investigates.
CTRMA says it will resume billing TxTag customers once it has confidence in the data, but will waive tolls older than 60 days.
And the story, like many, have started with a tip to KXAN. If you have a story you'd like us to look into for you, email us at report@kxan.com.